Hey guys, what's going on guys? It's currently the next day and I'm going to be doing a full Todo showcase. It's probably too late for this now, but that's fine. I just didn't feel like playing EVA yesterday, to be honest. I wanted to, make more in-depth videos so I don't have to rush the content out, so I can actually experience the characters and learn how to play the characters a little bit more before I start talking about the characters. I learned from last time when I was, pumping dumping videos and not really enjoying the character that was made. I played a few matches with Todo and I kind of experienced Todo a little bit more, so we're gonna be showing you everything that I learned with Todo and his gimmicks and whatnot. Okay, so your first Todo move is Boogie Woogie. As it says, you're able to see how far away from you an opponent is, and you're also able to like I said, see how far away from you an opponent is. Okay, so if an opponent is too far away, you're not gonna be able to clap with them with Boogie Woogie. If they're, as you can see there, he's too far away, like he's literally beaming red. I'm unable to clap to where he is, so it just claps me to the person that's closest to me. Well, if they're green, see, like as you can see, if they're green, then I can do that. So with Todo, if you press your M1 button, then you change the place with the opponent that you have locked on. As you can see, I M1'd and now I'm changing place with them. Don't press M1 but press your 1 key. If there's 2 people selected, then you make the 2 people change places. So if your 1 key selected, you make 2 people change places. If you M1, you change place. I'm pressing my 1 key, I'm making them change place. There's 2 people selected, I'm making them change place. Another thing I don't really mention or people don't really talk about too much is if you're very close to someone and you swap places with them, you down slam them, as you can see that I'm doing with this guy. If you're like literally very close to them and you swap, you down slam them. So yeah. With Todo, your second move is called a Rumble Smash. You press your second move and you throw rocks. While you throw these rocks with Todo, you're able to swap with the rocks, or you can make the rocks change places. As you can see, you could swap with the rocks, or like I said, you can make the rocks change places. See, they're changing now. If you have smaller rocks placed down, then it does a bigger rock. But if you don't have any of the smaller rocks placed down, then it does the smaller rocks. So that's kind of how the rock move works. Alright, so the next move is Black Flash. This is Black Flash, Todo's Black Flash. To use Todo's Black Flash, you don't do it like the other people's Black Flash when it zooms in, because this is what happens if you M1 when it zooms in. You don't land the Black Flash. For Todo's Black Flash is a little different. After it zooms out, that's when you do it. Right there. See, when it zooms out, that's when you use Todo's Black Flash. You do it. Right, trying to use Todo's Black Flash when it zooms in like every other character's Black Flash, it doesn't it doesn't do anything. It just makes you just hit. It really just doesn't do anything. As you can see, it zooms out, I'm Black Flashing. It zooms out, I'm Black Flashing. It zooms out, I'm Black Flashing. The thing with Todo's Black Flash is if you're far away from an opponent, it stops you at the opponent so you can Black Flash them. If you're very close to an opponent, it stops you at the opponent so you can Black Flash them. So Todo's Black Flash is kind of cool. Like, see, if you put them in the air like this, it also kind of, there you go, you're able to Black Flash them. Todo also has an ability called Boogie Kick, which is his 4th ability. Alright, this is Boogie Kick. You kind of just throw them into the air like that, and it also leaves a rock behind. Are you still playing? Yes. It leaves a rock behind, as you can see. See, look, you kick them into the air and it leaves a rock behind. There's no air variant for this. Now, the best way to use Boogie Kick, in my opinion, after you use it, what you want to do is use Boogie Woogie and make the opponent and the rock change places. That's the best way to use Boogie Kick. Boogie Woogie, make the opponent and the rock change places. I don't know why it's glitching itself, but yeah, make the opponent and the rock change places after you use Boogie Kick, so you're able to do a nice little combo on the opponent to make the opponent and another thing change places. You have to have them both targeted and press 1. If you don't press 1, as you can see, I'm not pressing 1 and I'm pressing M1, then now I change places with the opponent. So you don't want to change places with the opponent. After you use Boogie Kick, you kind of want the rock and the thing to change place. You can also use Boogie Kick when you up tilt like that. It still hits because Boogie Kick has a lot of range on it. So if you want that extra time to be able to use Boogie Woogie, then you kind of want to do something like this. And then have the opponent in the rock. Okay, I changed place with it on accident, but have the opponent in the rock change place, and you could do a whole nother combo. Also, when you if you have rocks around and you Black Flash and whatnot, and you want the opponent in the rock to change place, Todo is just really fun for throwing your opponent off. Pebbles literally only come out of Rumble Smash if there's no pebbles on the field. So if you use Boogie Kick and then there's a pebble that's on the field, then you're kinda cooked. If you use Rebel Smash, then no big rocks. I mean, only big rocks come out and not little pebbles. Pebbles can only come out of Todo if there's no pebbles on the fighting field here. So Boogie Woogie is probably literally your best move to use because it really just throws the opponent off, and it's just a nice calm little mechanic. There's a lot you can do with Todo if you're really like techie, like if you know get the movements down. What I would recommend is something like this, and then obviously clapping it, and then but you have to be really fast with Todo. So yeah, good luck if you're using something like Todo. Like say you do like this and you immediately clap it back to you or something like that. Like Todo is just a really good character, a very nice character, all around character. You can also like play around your rocks, so now you can like, you know, make them change places and stuff. Like just try to play around your rocks when you use Todo, because you can always TP your opponent to you even if they're blocking. As you can see, it's literally blocking. Todo is amazing like that because even if they're blocking, they can TP, unlike when he's unlike Itadori's Todo variant. If they're blocking, they can't TP, but with this Todo, if they're blocking, they can TP. So, you know, try to utilize that as much as you can. You can also do that, by the way. If you quickly do this and then spam your rock, you're able to hit them with the rock as you like put them up. This is Todo's awakening animation. Alright, so Todo summons the girl that he's obsessed with. You Boogie Woogie now with your M2 button, so you have 5 skills as Todo, like one of the only characters that have like 5 skills in Awakening. It's the same concept as Boogie Woogie, is literally the exact same, but it's M2 now. And as you can see, you know, yeah, it's literally the same thing, but it's M2 now. And, like I said earlier, you select multiple opponents and you can have them change places. It's literally just the same concept. And Todo's Awakening, when you make your opponent swap places, you don't press 1 anymore, you just press M1. So it's M1 for everything in Todo's Awakening, for you to swap and then for your opponent to swap. Alright, so here's Todo's Awakening move. Before I do the awakening moves, this is Todo's M1 strain. It does its double M1s because, you know, you're M1ing with your idol, so it's double M1s. You're M1ing with your idol. And this is Todo's awakening moves, idol punch. And then you make your idol down slam them. That's a really good move. You're able to easily follow that up. If you know, you're literally able to easily follow that up. Todo just does a brick of damage. Alright, so the range on idol punch, they just have to get hit by the hearts, and that's basically how the move works. The second move is true heart strikes, and you basically just yeah, it's a nice combo extender. It's a really good move. I really like true heart strikes. I like it a lot. All right, your third move is toxic 10. So it'll basically just have a crap ton of combo extenders in his awakening. All his moves in awakening mode combo extend. It's just really good. I feel like Todo is really underrated for this update because characters like Manga, Sukuna, and whatnot. So I feel like that's the reason Todo is underrated, because really just want like Sukuna and stuff like that. All right, and the last move is Final Boogie. You summon Itadori to do a black flash on your opponent, and that does 75 damage. So you kind of just want to do this when your bolt's about to end. All right, and I'm pretty sure like you can see the guard break stuff. Final Boogie doesn't guard break in mode. It goes through block actually. Final Boogie goes through block. So yeah, if you're close to someone and you do it, you can literally just land the move. So with Todo, it doesn't really matter what move you use in Awakening because they all combo extend. So it doesn't really, like, it literally doesn't matter which one you use. They all combo extend. You can start your combo off with literally anything as Todo and Awakening. They all combo extend. Literally all combo extend. Yeah, like I said, they literally all combo extend. It's really just no point. Like, you can literally start off with anything. His Awakening is just that good. Like, dude, I wasn't even close to it, bro. You can use True Heart Strikes for such a long range. It's kind of like MUI's move. Like, you can literally do it for such a long range. It's actually just a really good move. But yeah, that's basically all of Todo. Full Todo guide. You know, I tried to basically go over everything Todo can do, all his gimmicks and whatnot. So yeah, that's really just how you play Todo.